Mid-Michigan Motorplex in Stanton, Michigan today. It is the first trying to test for us this year. When I say trying to test, we are so unprepared I can't even make this up. No extension cord, the car's ignition. I drove down the street, went up on a trans brake good, but everything else seems like it's wiped out of the box. So we're trying to get everything replotted in it. Luckily the battery charger will stretch from the trailer to the car without an extension cord, so we're good there. Our trailer batteries died, so we couldn't winch the car in last night all the way. It died coming back out, so we got a battery charger on that just barely fit. We're here, we're trying to make a pass. Fingers crossed we can get this done. We are on the computer trying to get some stuff done. Got the Chevelle here. It's a nice sunny day, a little warmer than I like. I hate the heat though, but we're gonna try and get it going. At the very least, we're hoping to at least be prepared for next time we come. We got a list of things going we forgot for the trailer, but hopefully the car will be ready here soon. We're gonna try and get as much footage as we can, but unfortunately, we are all three frantically working on stuff. Right now we're taking a break to do this actually. So stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have the footage of some passes. If not, work on the car, something for you. Hey, as you can see, we just made a pass in the Chevelle. Shoots out right at the big end, got the push bar hooked up. We had a little hiccup, as you probably can see it in the video. When I went to clear the motor out, it activated the shifter, the shift solenoid. So it kicked me out of neutral into gear. That's why we kind of lunged forward a little bit. So the car short shifted going down track. That's the first pass of 2026 with this thing on 28s. So it's actually the first pass we've got it to go down on 28. So success in our books. Wasn't fast, but we got somewhere to go from. So we're gonna get it back to the pits and start checking stuff over. As you can see, where we're sitting is normally where the Chevelle is. And because you'll probably see in other parts of this video previously on, we took the car up to Mid-Michigan Motorplex, did some testing with it. Unfortunately, only were able to make one pass. Like we said earlier in the video, we're extremely unprepared, being the first outing of the year. Car was ready for the most part. Had to redo some settings in the MSD box. Like I said in the video earlier on too, the car has a shift solenoid in it. My fault. I set the shift light and the shift solenoid down just to make sure everything was functioning. So as you can see in the video, I went to clear the motor out in the car and it actually kicked the car out of neutral into gear. So everything is functional with it. The car wasn't fast, but
it went down.
It went down the track. You know, bar angle is better than what it was. A lot of you guys will see in the video of what the car did, to where we still need to do some shock adjustments, but like we said, we only got one pass. Mid-Michigan Motorplex was busy.
Yeah, you said over 200 cars.
Yeah, that was, and I was happy to see that.
Yeah, it's amazing to see that track have that many people there.
Yeah, I mean, the Ledford family does a lot for the racing community, and it was great to see over 200 cars at a testing tune this early in the season. Sucked that we got one run. Wasn't any fault of anybody's but our own. Not having an extension cord to reach out for the battery charger, so you know, had to put the car as close as we could to the trailer. But we got data that we needed. We got the car to go down on a 28. Didn't 60-foot great, but we were on the motor. We didn't put a lot of power at it yet. But that car's pretty much done. You know, we're at the point now where that thing's done, good to go. We've been slacking on the 88 Camaro. Haven't really been slacking, but we've got Holly Dominator for it. We got ECU, we got a dashboard. We've got a bunch of components from Leash. We're going to be ordering a bunch of sensors from Low Dollar. Motion Raceworks, we're going to be getting some stuff coming. TRZ. I mean, a lot of stuff is coming for the car to where we can start getting it going. It's getting worked on, but it's such little tedious things that we haven't been filming it because I don't want to bore you guys.
Well, and it's hard to being underneath the dash and everything. It's just hard when there's multiple people trying to get in there, and just not the best lighting either. But
but we're hoping to do some more testing, hopefully this weekend. Either going to be possibly a private track rental, or we're just going to hit up somewhere for just a local test and tune. If we do track rental, there's a good possibility we're going to throw a 275 on the car even. We might take those with us. We have them. We might take those with us and just see if we can try to get a little bit of data, a little bit of learning curve with a good track. So stay tuned, and hopefully we can be more prepared and go A to B fast. Would be nice.
yeah.
So stay tuned, keep watching. It's going to be hopefully a good summer.
Yeah, and like always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.